Hello everybody and welcome to Halls of Torment. This is a game I've been looking at for a while and decided I'd give it a go on the channel today. This is supposedly a Diablo 2 inspired Vampire Survivors clone, so I'm very excited to try this out. Vampire Survivors is one of my favourite games and one of my favourite subgenres of roguelike, so I'm definitely excited to try this one out on the channel. It's telling me to choose a hero, and there's only one here, so I'm going to go with the Swordsman. Let's get into our first run and see how this goes. There are a couple of things I want to check in the settings first. So let's have a look. We've got the master volume, which we're going to just turn down a little bit. We have custom cursors. Oh, now and I like these. Well, we'll keep this. We can change the cursor size. That's sweet. Let's do this. Damage flash intensity. We're just gonna, we're gonna turn that down quite a bit. Aiming line, I don't think we need. I don't think there is any controller support in this game, which is unfortunate. So you may have to put up with some of my keyboard sounds for a little bit. Just gonna adjust my mic. This is probably like a bad time to do this, but for the sake of audio quality, we're gonna go with it. Auto aim, no. Auto attack, no. We're just gonna go in and see how the game plays at a base, and then we'll decide if we want any of this. So, is there any settings I should be aware of? I think it is just basic walk at the moment. I'm sure there'll be a tutorial. Let's just get in here and have a look. Move, aim, toggle, auto attack, so I can toggle it. Sweet. I can click to attack normally, I can hold down, and I can toggle auto aim. So we can play it just like Vampire Survivors, or we can play it like a traditional Diablo style action RPG, which is really sweet. And you can definitely see the Diablo inspiration here with the health meter being an orb. That's kind of sweet. So it seems like we've got a 30-minute timer, kill count, gold count, and we've got the classic level up systems. So we're choosing traits here. Pickup range, critical damage, bonus, health regeneration, speed, base health. Is there any way I can see my base stats here? Not really. I guess I can take pickup range, that's going to help us level up. There's a scroll down here, let's go and check it out. What is this little dubious thing? I bet that's far away. Is there a map? No. Let's just explore. Wonder how big the map is. But yeah, we're just chopping through skellies, having a good time. Being a swordsman is good. Extra range, block strength. I don't even know what block is, man. We'll take the range. Having my sword go further seems like a good idea. The damage doesn't seem too bad right now, and we do have a crit. Okay, here we go. We can see our stats by going onto our menu here. We get a bag, we get an inventory. So already this is a gameplay step up from Vampire Survivors. There's a full inventory and bag system here. We get a crit chance of 10%, crit bonus of 100% damage. Bunch of stats here if you want to get into it. We have a weapon. We get the Zweihänder. Okay, sweet. So this game has a full inventory system. That's kind of a big step up for a Vampire Survivors game. Usually you just pick things up as you go. I'm going to keep walking towards this scroll because I'm interested. I'm guessing these guys just have extra HP. Yeah, they have like twice as much HP from what I can see. They have a chance to block as well. Okay. Critical base chance up. Area / cone size. I want big sword swings. That is what I want out of this round. We picked up a golden EXP. I'm assuming that just means more EXP. We have a block chance. What is our base block chance? Do we have a block? No, block strength. 100% block chance for 3 damage or less. 10 damage is 50%, 25 damage or more is 20%. So I see, it's hard to block the more damage we're blocking, but it's a 100% chance. And I'm guessing we can lower that threshold. We're definitely getting closer to whatever this item is. So far, I'm loving the game visually. It's very reminiscent of Diablo 2 and older school action RPGs, which I'm a big sucker for. Let's take the attack speed. I find that attack speed is just like damage with extra dividends, so I'm just going to take attack speed over damage. Try and cut our way through as we make our way down to what this scroll is. It's quite a ways away. We've got some slimes. These things look weird. are moving a little more randomly. I wonder how much damage they'll deal to us if we get hit. Only one way to find out. Ooh, we get these rarities. I wonder, these give us extra things. Crit hit chance, main weapon, block strength. Let's take more stats than just one. Okay, so the damage they deal to us isn't insignificant. Do we have any regen? Doesn't seem like we've got any regen. There's money to pick up. And there's a boss here, so I guess we're going to try and kill this boss. I wonder if we can get a health potion. Oh, I see. There's food that drops. Okay. That makes sense. So far it's just our generic Vampire Survivors cycle. Get more enemies, get some elites, and I'm guessing this guy's going to drop a chest for us. Range and cone width. That seems like exactly what I want. Let's take it. I did say I wanted the biggest sword swings possible. We only have one weapon, and I wonder if we can upgrade to 2 weapons, or maybe just improve the weapon we already have. Something I'm thinking about here. Just want this guy to die. He's got a lot of HP. A lot of HP and an unspeakable amount of riz. Look at the way he walks. He knows what he's up to. Okay, we get a scroll. So we get abilities here. Scroll of Mastery. So this is the thing we're walking towards. We get abilities. Astronomer's Orbs. Summon metal orbs that circle around the player and damage enemies. Orbs are indestructible and permanent. Orb speed increases with movement speed. Strikes random enemies with lightning and stuns surrounding enemies around the target. Enemies get electrified. Fires needles at random nearby enemies in quick succession. Multi-hit increases the attack speed. Let's go. Let's go with that one. That sounds fun. Area of cone size or just flat damage? I'm feeling damage now. We're kinda falling behind on damage. So is this ability just passive? It's always going to happen? Yeah, it's always going to happen. So we're going to keep going to this Scroll of Mastery because I want more abilities. That's definitely a thing I need. More abilities just means more sources of damage, which means more enemies dying. Which is always a good thing. I'm loving the lighting and how it affects the enemies. That's really cool. They've really stayed faithful to old Diablo style games. It's really sweet. Wouldn't mind some more attack speed though. There's some here. Oh, we get it for the needles though? Okay. We have to upgrade our abilities separately, I see. Or maybe it's just, you know, it would affect the needles, but I can just get a bigger attack speed bonus for just the needles. I guess that's how that would work. And this game's definitely a visual upgrade from Vampire Survivors, I'm going to say that at least. You know, Vampire Survivors is the one that started it all, but there's so many different games that twist the genre and approach it in so many different ways, and I think that's really sweet. Let's take the area up again. I mean, pickup range is always going to be good. We just want to be able to pick up all the EXP. Got some devils coming in here now, and they seem to want to stay their distance until they charge us. Makes sense. We're getting really close to this scroll now, so I'm just going to keep walking towards it until we get it. And then we can start focusing on killing enemies, because we're probably really far away from whatever this is. That looks like a piece of equipment or something. Ow. Yeah, health is going to be hard to come by, so we need to make sure we're not dying. Base defense, I mean, block strength and health seems like a good idea. I'll take the movement speed. I would like to get to my destination a little bit faster. We're getting gold, but I don't see a way to spend it yet, so maybe that's our meta progression. Like, maybe we collect golds to spend in between runs? We'll see. Seems to be going pretty well so far. This is probably just the base difficulty too. I'm really loving the visual style though. I'm a sucker for this visual presentation of old school action RPGs. I don't know what it is about the isometric perspective and the old school like janky graphics, but I just love them. So we get 2 of the same, so that makes me question like the size of the ability pool. Let's not worry about it too much, there's different characters to play as. Let's go with shoot short range projectiles in a vertical spread pattern. Projectiles remain for a short while, dealing damage to enemies that touch them. That sounds fun, let's pick that one up. So Let's see. Attack speed is something I want. Oh, I see. We're stepping them up. Like we're individually leveling up these traits. Oh, I see. Oh, that one's really cool. I like that one. We can sort of like... Oh, hold on. Itchy arm. We can sort of like kite them into those projectiles. I wonder if they stay out long enough to... Oh yeah, so they stay out until the next lock comes out. Okay. So now we can focus on actually killing enemies. Movement speed. Dedication. Metabolism. HP regeneration is kind of something we're missing. Okay, I'm guessing I don't want to be stood in purple. And this guy walks really quickly. Don't like it. He's a bit quick. So let's just chill. Just try and keep our distance here. He walks really quickly. I should definitely have invested in some more movement speed. Ooh, this guy's tricky. Would like some food. Does this have any food in? It does. Lovely. This guy needs to die. This is a tricky one. I might just kick the bucket here. Oh, attack speed and projectile size minus, but we get extra attack speed. I'm just going to take the flat damage right now. I don't mind having less of these projectiles as long as they're dealing more damage. Plus the size down might be a bad thing. We'll just chill for now. I'm guessing that when this is fully upgraded, there's just going to be tiny projectiles absolutely everywhere. I wonder if this guy actually ever touches me. I'm going to keep running from him just in case. But I don't like how quick he is. He feels like he could definitely just stomp over me if he wanted to. But damn he thick though. We got a chest. So, we actually get some equipment. Plus 10% health class and free defense. Owned. Not retrieved, not retrieved. I wonder what this owned thing is. Okay, hold on. Base crit chance. Free defense, free. We'll take the crit chance. So I wonder what not retrieved is. I wonder if once we finish a run with them, we get to keep them to bring with us on future runs. I wonder if that's what that is. That'd be sweet if that was the case. We'll take the attack speed now. I mean, cone size is pretty cool. Let's take the arcade splinter upgrade. Get a higher attack speed, but the splinters become smaller. And it can actually overlap now, which is kind of good. Do you have that regen going? I wouldn't mind actually getting some food so I can regen faster though. Okay, there we go. Let's just kite them, walk around in circles. I could walk towards the next destination up here, but it's going to take us so long that I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, so this is another 30-minute survival roguelike. We've seen a lot of 30-minute survivals. Vampire Survivors probably set that, set this as the average for this arena survival genre. But we've seen some 20-minute games with like 20 minutes till dawn. There's Soulstone Survivors. I think that's 20 minutes. I'm not sure. But 30 minutes seems to be the average, and I think it's a good length to set yourself to. Gameplay length-wise, it's long enough to retain your interest for a serious run, but not too long as to bore people. Let's take the weapon proficiency. I like damage and attack speed. It's kind of everything I want right now. Don't like this, so I need to get out of here. Oh, did you see them? Did you see me get out of that little predicament we were in? He's too good. He's too good. It's the best survivors player they ever did see. Oh no. Not good. I should have kept my mouth shut. Hold on. Defense, block strength, critical damage, cone width. Yes, please. I don't like these mages. Are they going to start shooting things? They are. Oh no. I want them to die. Oh, I love their death animation. They just vanish. Okay, this game's got a lot of personality, and I really appreciate that. Definitely up my alley right now. Duration. This is gonna... Duration. Affects the duration of abilities and or summonings, but not effects. Let's increase our health regeneration. I don't like how quickly we're not regenerating health. That was a very weird way to word that. I don't like how slowly we're getting our health back. I wonder if our block chance is covering us for those projectiles. It did block once, but I'm not wanting to stick around and find out. Or try it again, rather. I would like that purple gem. That purple gem seems like something I want. Oh, damage on the needles seems really good. Let's take that. More damage is going to mean less enemies, which means less dodging that needs to be done. Ow. Okay, it wasn't that bad. I don't like this though. I need to get out of here. Youch. Okay, hold on. Rude me. Okay, we need to start controlling this crowd a little bit. Maybe get rid of some of these rangers. These shield skeletons, man, once they start swarming around you. Ooh, you have branching paths for these upgrades. This is interesting. We get damage plus, but durability, duration down. That seems like a good deal. We've got the fire rate to make up for it, I think. Let's pick up as much of this EXP as we can. Okay. These guys split into smaller slimes. That's interesting. Oh, I like the pickup sound. It was hard to hear when there was so much action going on, but this game's actually got a really nice amount of sound design going on. Let's take the attack speed. Ooh, ouch. Okay, careful. We do have a boss coming up. You know what I would really like is some vampirism. Deal 200,000 damage with the main weapon. 200,000 already? That's kind of impressive. I wouldn't think we've hit that so quickly, but we have. Right, we have another elite to fight, so let's just focus this down, because we're going to get a scroll or a chest. Both of those feel like things we really need right now. Give me the level up, please. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, we don't want to touch the slimes are hurting. I'll take the regen second again. I really want more health. It seems like it's kind of low value though, given how much health we have and how little health we're actually regenning. So that might be a consideration later. We might just want to not get hit. I mean, we obviously don't want to get hit, but you know what I mean. Maybe not getting hit ever is kind of the plan. Focus on our damage output and crowd control abilities, so we don't have to actually tank hits at all. It's probably a good idea. Okay, so hold on. We're just cooking, we're baking right now. Speaking of baking, it's a really warm day today, so I'm just like, I'm mega exhausted. I've had a long day at work, I'm streaming this after work, and it's just like, the heat plus the stress of going to work where I do, it's, always got a phase 2, lovely, we love to see that. But yeah, it's like, very, very hard to have energy when the temperature is so much warmer than we're used to here in the UK. But hey, we're dealing with it. Okay. So there isn't actually that many abilities. There's only 2 left. I'm going to take the orbs. If Vampire Survivors has taught me anything, it's that orbitals are really good in these kinds of games. Because it's constant damage happening somewhere. Critical hit chance, space defense. Health and defense is obviously going to be good, so let's take that. So these things are hasty. They're catching up to me. Ow, ow. Reviving. Need to chop them down, need to work on them. Don't like. Okay, we level up. I'm going to take the damage bonus. I feel like we're falling behind on damage now. We're getting there, we're almost halfway through. Gosh, it's a challenge so far though. There's a lot to keep track of. Game feels really sweet though. I'm not encountering any issues. It's quite fun so far. I'm hoping to see more depth as we go. Just a reminder that this game is in early access. I should have said that at the start, but any lack of depth may be made up with in future updates, so just bear that in mind. This isn't a review by any means, this is just me checking out a game that I thought looked cool. Maybe when the game hits 1.0 I'll do a proper review and we'll talk about the game and what's good and what isn't good. Right now, this game is only like £5 on Steam. I definitely recommend picking it up if you enjoy Vampire Survivor-like games, because so far it seems really sweet. Orbit speed, orbit distance, and damage. I did not see a single downside. I'm just going to take it. Visually, the game's a treat. I'm really liking this. All the enemies are really Diablo in design. We're getting chased, man. Chill, chill, chill. These demons have a really weird way of walking around you. It's interesting. I like how not all of the enemies are just walk straight to you. They have like a way they approach. Like these guys curl in, and the little demon guys, they sort of hang around and then charge in. I'm liking the variety in which the enemies approach you. That definitely provides... What Vampire Survivors, all of the enemies just gun straight for you, which means they're very easy to kite. But I think having enemies that like approach you in different ways and move in different ways really changes the way you move around the battlefield and approach combat. Stuff like these green slimes dropping like a pool of acid also like adds to the nuance of movement, and I think that's something that these games really need to experiment with more. So I'm really glad to see some of that going on here. Crit chance and damage or range? I'm just going to take the range. I don't like getting too close to enemies. Alright, we have a big... Oh no, we've got really fast skeletons now. We have a really big, like, lich guy. Let's focus this guy down. Walk 5,000 meters in one run. Okay, cool. Oh, these red guys, man. We're gonna need to get these guys down as soon as we can when they spawn in. They seem to be a big problem. Fast enemies are always the worst. Range and cone width. Oh, additional attacks. 0.1. Sweet. Any amount of additional attacks is good. If we can get that amount up to 1, we're just cooking. So I wonder if that means a 10% chance of an additional attack, or if it means there is literally 0.1 additional attacks. So that's kind of hard to gauge. Take the damage and attack speed. It's always going to be good. DPS is what it's all about, baby. I will not be convinced otherwise. At least this guy's attacks are easy enough to dodge, but we do have the other enemies to worry about. We're surviving a surprisingly long time, given that we're getting hit so much. Maybe our regen is doing more than we give it credit for. And maybe our level ups are healing us too. We should keep an eye out for that. 20 enemies with a single attack. Now that made me feel powerful. Let's take the crit for the orbs. I don't like you. You've got to stop. You need to come off it. Yeah, I feel like just staying in the circle is a good idea instead of just rushing out. Never hit. Oh, I shouldn't have walked where I walked. He's dead? He's dead. Okay, we get another chest. We collected 300 gold and defeated the Skeleton Lord. Sweet. We have 2 ring slots. That's kind of sweet. Movement speed is going to be great. I think I'm just going to grab that and take that with me. I like that we get the freedom of aiming or turning on auto aim. That's a nice quality of life there. Some people just like to play it like a Vampire Survivors and literally just let the game aim for them and do everything for them. I like a little bit of agency on where my attacks go. So I think I'll be keeping that option turned off, but I like that it's there for people who want it. So far, this game has all of the hallmarks of a good Vampire Survivors game, so I'm liking it so far. More regen or attack speed. Attack speed is always going to be good. The thing is, the stronger our attacks are, the less we'll be getting hit anyway. So I don't like these guys teleporting though, that's kind of cringe. Do we want to go for this piece of equipment that's up here? Probably not. I think I'm just going to leave that one for now. I really wouldn't mind some more health or some way to regenerate my health faster. I know I just passed up a health regeneration upgrade, but I feel like the attack speed was more important. Okay. We're chilling. I don't like these blue teleporty guys. They're not nice. And as the slimes get bigger, they definitely get much harder to deal with. A slime splitting once isn't that bad, but a slime splitting like 3 times, that's really bad. Health and health regen? You know what? Sure. That's kind of what the doctor ordered right now. bit of protection now and a bit of investment into our health future. The movement speed is going to help us kite the enemies, so I'm glad I picked that up. I'm not doing a good job right now. I need to... Ow. I need to cut my way through. I need to loop back around and pick up all of the stuff that's dropped. That's definitely going to be something we need to do. I need to come out of this loop now. Okay, okay. We're chilling, we're chilling. Level 31 already. We're getting like 2 levels per minute at this rate. Area up. For extra damage on the roughness. Let's take the area up. That affects all of our weapons as far as I'm concerned. And it just helps us get through the crowds a little more. I think some range would go a long way right now. Oh, I don't like this. You all have to leave me alone now. I have had enough of this. The orbitals definitely putting in a lot of work. Now we're just getting only fast skeletons. Don't like it. Damage on the needles. Or health and defense. Let's take health and defense. I'm a little worried we're going to have to start tanking hits soon, so I would like the means to survive. We have an elite here. This is not a good situation to be fighting an elite in. At least get out of here. Out of this pain loop we're in. It's getting very difficult now. Where is it? Ouch, 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 ouch. Chill, chill, chill. Let's take the damage up. I got strength 4. That must be good. Okay, we need to take out this guy. This guy is causing me grief and mischief, and I don't like it. Maybe now's not the time. Oh no, we might die. 110 health. Chilling. Chilling. Hold on. Duration? No. We need to take range. We just need to start killing enemies quickly. Whilst we recover a bit of our lost resources. Don't like this. Okay, we made some progress. We made some progress. Ow. Oh, we've gone backwards now. I think it's over, guys. We're about 20 minutes into this run. I don't know. It's looking dicey, but hey, we've made it through a lot of the enemies. Maybe now's our time to recover. Would like some food. No food has been given to me on this fine day. Ow. That was a lot. Oh no. I need health. Yes, that's going to help us. That's going to help us a lot. Okay. We need to kill this elite enemy here. Oh, now we've got little ones? Oh no, this is not good. Brother, help me. Everything seemed okay for a little bit, but then the little ones came and oh no. Everything's awful again. No. I was not expecting this. You never see it coming until it's too late. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Get me out of here, man. Give me range. Oh, we're dead, man. That got rough. That got really rough. Okay, well, made it to level 37, made it for 21 minutes out of the 30. Got 7,108 kills and dealt 139,000. No, actually, yeah, 130. Is that 139,000? No. It's 1.3 million. Okay. That took me so long. Okay, so we get to see some of the meta progression now. We unlocked a new character, the Archer. Sweet. We'll be checking that out in the next time we play this. We get a quests board. Accomplish these quests to unlock new rewards and earn gold. So this is our achievement system. Kind of sweet. And we get pages of this. Okay. And there's chapters of these to do. Okay. We have 200 quests total. Register of halls. We get different maps. That's interesting. I don't want to enter that though. Hold on. I'm not done. Go back. Go back. We're still discovering here. Let's see. So we also have Shrine of Blessings. So this is where we can spend our gold to permanently increase our boost. So this is like the upgrade panel in Vampire Survivors. So before we wrap up the episode, let's see what we want. I would love some more attack speed, to be honest. So do we have that as a thing? No. Do we have area projectile? Let's get damage right now. We should probably get pickup range upgraded. Attack range. Take damage and upgrade this. Why not one of everything? Sweet. Get one of everything. And then we're in a much better spot for next episode. So this game seems really promising. This is like a progression of the Vampire Survivors formula. It has an inventory system, loot system. It has a cool selection of abilities, and it's got multiple characters from what I can see. Over 200 quests to do, so actually this game seems like it's going to provide quite a lot of value and fun. And again, the game's only £5 on Steam right now. It's in early access, but I think if you enjoy Vampire Survivors, this one will be a real treat for you. So definitely recommended. I'm going to be playing this again, but in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video. We did kind of get our butts kicked, but you know, that's just part of the roguelike profession, unfortunately. If you enjoyed, and if this video brought you any amount of joy, do consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Your interaction and feedback helps the channel grow and provides me with the information I need to get better and grow as a creator. So, once again, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.